All right. Everybody, welcome back. Spending time, quality time in nature and musing about life. What does it all mean? Well, I think it's important for us to get out here. I think it's important for us to spend time out in nature. To spend time thinking about the big questions in life, maybe where your life is going, maybe what you want to do next with your family, maybe what you want to do next with your peers, what you want to do with your vocational goals. So by this time next year, they're starting human trials with Elon Musk's Neuralink. What does that mean? Well, it means that AI is coming sooner rather than later. And even then, I went and visited some friends last month in Spokane, a buddy of mine, and I talked with some of his roommates. One of his roommates had mentioned that they had already started the human trials of Neuralink. They were at least going to have 20 human patients by next year, officially starting out with putting computer chips in people's brains. It's like a needle thread, it's thinner than a thread, like a cloth thread wire hooked up to a chip that they would put on the outside of your skull, and then you would start to have neurotransmitters fire off, coinciding with the chip, and you would be able to hook it up to your phone, you'd be able to hook yourself up to your own computer, and so on and so forth. This greatly worried me, but after talking it over, and this actually happened a couple months back though too, after I'd seen the video, and I'll go ahead and I'll put a link down below in the description. You guys can check out the announcement from Elon Musk. But I was talking with my family, and one of my brothers mentioned that, just because of the fact that people could get hacked, they could get their minds hacked, talk about cyber terrorism. I have all these cyborgs getting hacked and doing God knows what. Mind control, right? Well, he said that the government would regulate it, military would regulate it, if we started having cyborg soldiers. Something to think about. We never thought that we'd get this far, but it's happening sooner than we think, and it's going to keep moving forward. That's the thing. Elon Musk is a great man. He's a great entrepreneur. I agree with a lot of what he's done. As far as Neuralink goes, I don't agree with it. I think that is where our bandwidth should stop. Our bandwidth should not expand. And I know that is one of his goals, in providing enough information to people at the most minimal time possible. Within seconds, we can have all this information just pouring into our minds, consciously and subconsciously. I'm kind of just generalizing about the whole topic, but like I said, I'll leave a link down below talking about his announcement for it. He even talked about it in the Joe Rogan podcast last summer, maybe 2 summers ago. I don't know. 2018 was kind of a blur for me. So, spend time out in nature, guys. Where we thrive the most is being in nature, having a natural environment, natural food, natural clothing. Being one with nature. Having that companionship with nature, coinciding. Working with nature, not working against it. I heard it said that the further we get away from nature, from eating natural food, being in a natural environment, even coming down to sleeping naturally, the further we get away from that, the longer it's going to take. No, not the longer, but the worse our health will be, the more we're going to be disconnected from everything, the more we're going to fail as a society. I think it's important to get back to nature, to get back to the natural ways, the way things work. So, with that, guys, with the time that you have, the precious time that you have, I advise you to read the books, meditate, really get to know yourself. Be out in nature, become one with nature, get in tune with nature, in company with nature. Speak with God, whoever, whatever your beliefs are. Yeah. I think that would be best. And I'll just leave you with this question. What are we going to do next after AI gets here? What are we going to do next? What will be the next step for humanity? I'll talk to you guys soon.